A clinical trial in Guinea conducted last month proved for the first time that an Ebola vaccine to protect people from the deadly Ebola virus had been discovered. More than 11,500 people have died in the Ebola outbreak, the vast majority in Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. It is emerging that a genetically modified tobacco is being used to develop the vaccine.
And as a result, the only drug that is available now is called ZMAP. ZMAP is a combination of three proteins. Those three proteins are expressed in GMO tobacco, or what we call transgenic tobacco.
Professor Richard Odwor of the Department of Biotechnology at Kenyatta University says this is the first time that biotechnology is proving to be the solution to societal challenges.
They are using the tobacco system to now produce the protein that is then purified and used as drug. And that means that it has to be genetically modified.
There is currently a standoff between scientists and the government over the ban on genetically modified organisms, with scientists arguing that GMOs should be used to make life better. During a tour of research institutions by members of parliament who sit in the Health, Education and Environment Committees of the National Assembly, Chairperson of the Committee on Education, Sabina Chege, called for proper utilization of Kenyan scientists and researchers.
I've seen a lot of scientists and the huge number of the scientists here from our country, and very proud to say our country is ready, and we have scientists who are working around the clock to make sure that the challenges our farmers are facing, the challenges we are facing as a country, be it on food security, be it on diseases and the pests. We have a team that is working around the clock, and I think the only disadvantage with these scientists is that they need to be introduced one lesson, which is communication.
Beira North Member of Parliament Murioki Njagagwa urged scientists to clearly explain their innovations in order to encourage usage and uptake.
They must first dissuade us, they must first persuade us as parliamentarians that GMO is the right thing to do. That is what is happening in the entire world.
Researchers and students of biosciences have reached out to the government to review the ban, which they say is stifling learning in institutions.
To lift the ban, because what you're doing is transforming and creating new cultivars that are resistant to most of these biotic stresses outside there. So in the next 10 years from now, I'm hoping the ban won't be there, and will be what the fruits we're having here will be able to share with the farmers outside there.
For Channel One News, I'm Judith Akolo.